Well, Cyber Games Quake 4 2v2. We've seen an absolute stack load of action in this grand final thanks to Fox and Fatality winning the first best of 3. They've gone down 58-56 in the first map though, and that means that we head to map 2, a game point for Ztrider and Toxic as we get underway. That quad damage has already been picked up, this time by Toxic off the spawn. Doesn't have a weapon though, but he has managed to pick up the mega health. Now grabs himself a couple of weapons and might just go on a weapons of mass destruction run on Fox and Fatality. 1-0 is the score right now, with Fatality coming in with the first kill. Oh, Fatality blows himself up on the wall under pressure from Toxic, and that'll be another frag for Toxic as the frag was stripped away. So it's actually Toxic and Ztrider that have the lead by 1-0. Fatality comes back in off the spawn. Does get himself a frag though, and that's been a busy opening minute or so with the quad damage, but actually Toxic didn't do an awful lot of damage there. It's 1-1 in the second match. They win this one. They are crowned Quake 4 2v2 champions, and that would be 2 championships of the World Cyber Games for Toxic.
Yes, indeed, they are 1-1 the score as they will now rocket across. And Tox is going to take, down to 15 HP after a Hyperblaster Barrage came in. And, well, 1 minute, 2 frags, or well, 3 technically, on that board. As we now spy Ztrider coming in on Fox, nicely done. And that'll give the Brittany side, who didn't lose a map at QuakeCon, now a real opportunity. And, well, having not lost a map at QuakeCon, they've lost 3 in this tournament. And I'll tell you why, Fox couldn't attend QuakeCon. And that shows, what damage may have been done. Of course, Fox would have been playing with Fox, and so it wouldn't have been much better.
No, I think it probably would have been even worse. 2-1 is the score, and into the marine-sided Toxic and Ztrider in the green as Fatality comes up with a rocket kill on Ztrider. They'll build and wait here for the next quad. Toxic just taking out position, wants to grab that mega health. There it is, that mega health spawn just behind him, and he'll wait for that one to spawn. It will spawn around about the same sort of time as the quad is due, but Tox doesn't want to take any more damage from that upper walkway and tries to defend once more. Will switch himself across, grab himself the shotgun just in preparation for that quad. Actually, he's popped through and he's going to try and get himself the LG here as well. We're only about 5 seconds away from this quad, so he doesn't want to wander away too far. Any second now that quad will spawn. There it is, it has spawned, and he lost out on it. Wasn't able to grab himself the mega health either, and Fatality now will try and go on the rampage with the quad damage.
Yes, Fox is down Ztrider, and now Fatality's going to pick up the one on Tox. He's going to move on looking for more loving. He may just find as he drops himself down. His teammate said he's come back up, and he will get the one in on Ztrider. Now he spies Tox making his way up the jump pad, and he's going to fire him, but Tox will unleash a shotgun from hell that'll down him, and now Ztrider is going to whip out that machine gun and challenge Fatality off the respawn, which Fatality will just run away from, and wisely so, in fact, as Tox was about to strike as well. 5-3 the score in favor of the Fatality and Fox combination, and this is quite a strange scenario. Fox comes back dropping Tox and will extend that lead up to 3. I'll tell you what, this game just will not end.
Yeah, and, well, the first best of 3, this one went to Toxic and to Ztrider, but in the upper bracket final, when they played, it went the other way round. So your guess is as good as mine as to which way this one goes on this third time they've played this particular map. We're in the grand final for 2v2 Quake 4, of course, the second best of 3. Map 2, still following me? Good. It's 8-3 in scoreline to the Strog-sided Fox and Fatality. Toxic and Ztrider on the marine side, the green team as it were, and Tox just trying to find some damage here. Hasn't found anyone so far in this little run. He has picked up the mega health once more. He's also claimed the red armor as well, just trying to set himself up for that next quad run, which is around about 35 seconds away, so he's still got a bit of time. Will want to try and grab himself a couple more frames. The timing's not quite there at the moment with the power-ups. Ideally you want to grab the red and the mega with about 10 seconds to go before quad. That way if you do get attacked, it doesn't matter too much. He's still pretty well stacked though. 165, he'll wait for the next red armor as well. 85 on that armor. He might just about get from the red armor to the quad in a row unless he's being damaged here, and that red armor is still to spawn. He hasn't managed to pick it up yet. More quad, more shotgun power coming out from Toxic. Does let a whole load of damage. Man walking away from him, but his back to him was Fox, and he downed him with that shotgun, and that quad is due any second as Tox has picked up that red armor. Quad is due now, and Toxic is in that quad room, and didn't pick it up there, actually. I think we might have missed the quad being picked up. Yeah, we did, actually. My mistake. Ztrider was in there before we even got there, and the timing was locked down by him, but certainly not by me.
Yes, and Strider's taken the lead for Team Brittany as they push forward now. Fox in on Tox has pulled it back to a 1-frag game. Strider's picked himself up the red armor and the shards. It'll take him up to 130 armor-wise, and he's going to find one. It'll be Fox, and it'll be subtle as a ton of bricks with that rocket as he decimates him, and it'll take it back to 2-0 as Strider's now going to look for Fox. He's not going to find him that time, but I'm sure he won't be too far away. There's Fox, in fact, downing Tox and pulling it back to 1-frag game. Fatality's chipping in with his shots as well. Tox is just going to do the point man running as the Hyperblaster shot's coming across from Strider now, and he will try and find one of them. I think it's Fatality as he rockets himself across. Good shot to land that one as he exited through the teleporter. 1 frag, 5 minutes played, and the score is 11-10.
Yeah, very tight still. We've played just over 5 minutes of this second map, so 1/4 of the way through, and anyone's game right now. It's very difficult to call which way round this will go. There's another battle ensuing over the Mega Health as Fatality will win that one. He'll come back for a second one on on Strider as well, but he didn't win that one. But Strider lost all of his health, bar 38 of it, and all of his armor as well, as Fox will equalise the game back up with an LG kill on Toxic. And Strider now under pressure from Fatality with the rockets, and that'll be the first time they've taken the lead in this game since the very beginning of it. And Fox and Fatality are putting up a stunning show of TDM play, despite the fact that Fatality has almost little to no experience in Quake 4 TDM.
No, his team-based experience is, or at least most recently, has come in Counter-Strike and Call of Duty. And there's no rocket launcher in either of those. Well, they did disable the Pantherfelds, but anyway. Strider's going to pick up that quad. He's got the nail and machine gun out, and he's now going to have to use that nail because his teammate's going to try and help him out, actually, because he's not in good shape. He's going to whip out that nail. Fox hit on Tox, did the damage once, and now Strider's going to have to utilize it on Fox. He's not. Fatality's going to get it, in fact, and that'll be that. As the LG's whipped out from Fatality, he's going to look for someone else. 3 frags still separate as Fatality picks up that Hyper Blaster and the red armor now, and is going to take a rocket 1, going to take a rocket 2, and that'll be Tox that takes the frag, and the Swedish Esports Association in the front row claps as the double Swedes pick up the round, and I tell you what, Fox and Tox and Strider are all stroking their laminated membership cards.
Absolutely right. Yeah, I think they come with 3 rail guns or something as well. 17-15 is the score, 2 frag difference. It's Fox and Fatality though that lead the way, not Toxic and Strider, as they were expected to steamroller the opposition in this 2v tournament of the World Cyber Games, simply because they played together before, they won QuakeCon together. It was a foregone conclusion, surely. Fox and Fatality are putting up the best fight you could have ever seen. They've won the first best of 3, and now they're making a game of it in map 2, having gone 1 map down by just 2 frags, remember, as well. 17-15 is the current score. They lead by 2. Haven't found a frag in about 30 seconds or so right now, so it's gone a little bit quiet. I think the pair of them are still trying to work out exactly how they lock down that red armor and the Mega Health and then try and get that timing on the quad. And quad is about 30 seconds away now, so there's still a bit of time before these two can decide what they're going to grab, but there'll be 1 more red armor as well, and Toxic will want it. He's in there with his teammate as well. They're going to guard this red armor until it spawns, absolutely for certain. And whoever grabs that red will almost certainly then become the point man for the quad run. Mega is due fairly shortly too as well, so they'll try and split themselves between the 2 here. They have moved around the map together. Again, they've come up face to face with those 2 Marines. Oh, Toxic with a brilliant shotgun, but Fox will finish off Tox. He took a lot of damage from that shotgun from Fatality in that run, and the quad is due any second now.
Here we go, quad damage picked up by Fox, downing Tox, and that'll extend the lead up to 4 frags. Looking for Strider on the other side of the map. He may well have found him. Picks up a 50 bubble after taking some damage, and is now going to collect that red armor as his reward. Now going to hop himself across, joined by Fatality on the backside. Will jump over a rocket, and now he's going to find himself the Hyper Blaster fire and rockets and Toxic, and that will pull it back to just 4 frags. And the quad damage has been picked up by Toxic now, but Fatality will take it back. Good work by Mr. Wendell, and that'll pull us back to a 5-5 score. Quad damage is over, I think, and well, 5 frags the difference as we approach the halfway mark.
Yeah, quite an equal sort of frag run, really. They took each other out time and time again in that last one, and neither team able to really punish either side with the quad damage, so it kind of nullified itself that time round. But 3 frags the difference as Toxic comes in with a kill with the Hyper Blaster, and we don't see too many of those kills, but we do in TDM, that's for sure. Fatality now will meet one of his foes just above the bridge, leading down below towards that quad room. He'll then come dancing back round the corner, doesn't manage to finish him off with the LG though, and that'll be a missed opportunity for him. Should have been capitalising on that one with 10:43 away as Fatality throws a grenade through the TP. Oh, dear me, Fox then, but well, Telefrags his teammate, yeah, and you might well smash the keyboard in frustration. What a terrible terrible couple of kills that was. Fatality threw just a nonchalant grenade through the teleporter as if to say, you know what, I'm just going to chuck one through here. Maybe it'll hit, maybe it won't. And actually he then ended up killing his teammate. Off the spawn, Fox then runs through the TP and Telefrags his own teammate. I mean, ridiculous throwing away the lead. They have just one frag though now as the lead as we approach half-time. 22-20. Oh, another Telefrag this time round though. It's a good one. Fatality, Telefrag, Ztrider. I haven't seen so many Telefrags since Painkiller days.
No, and thank God those days are long gone. Wham bam, strawberry jam. 10 minutes left to go with 2 frags separating these two teams. We have Fatality with that machine gun looking around. Rockets coming down left, right, and center. And with 37 frags on the board, 37. Nothing about 37. Fox is going to pick up that LG. Will collect the mega health as well. He's got lots of armor to play with. He's got a frag on Ztrider as well. That'll extend the lead out to 3. He's having to dodge the nails as they fly towards him from Tox. But Tox can't run from Fox, who actually did a lot of damage onto Fox. He's down to just 37. Oh, Ztrider 1-2. Sensational as he will pull it back to a 2-frag game. And the quad damage will be picked up by someone named nobody as it runs out.
Yeah.
And, well, 2 frags, the difference between the two of them. Fox in on Tox with that shotgun. And, well, Fox has just 15 points of health. You could tickle him and he'd probably bleed to death. But it's just not going to happen soon enough. And these two players, these two teams, still 2 frags the difference. And it just won't be one.
No, and I think the thing to remark about here is the fact that, you know, if they lose by a couple of frags, they can pinpoint that little bit of madness in the middle of this map because you know, that Telefrag and the stupid grenade kill on Fox as well. I mean, that's just bad news in TDM. You just don't want to be doing that kind of stuff. As the team's now tied up and Fox will actually push them ahead by 1 frag thanks to the LG kill on Ztrider as he blasted his way through the teleporter from the rockets. And now Fox comes in again. Oh, a little bit of damage on his own teammate yet again, but did get the kill this time on Ztrider. They have a 2 frag advantage once more. It's pretty close either way, but if they lose by 2 frags, that's where the mistakes were made. And what games are won by that close? We saw it map 1. It was won by 2 frags.
Yes, indeed. And, well, Fatality's trying to make amends and, well, charging around that corner with a pummel. Maybe not the best idea as Fox. Oh, Ztrider will come up with that one, but I don't think Strider's in the best. Oh, he is in a good nick, actually. And, well, he'll make his way across as Toxic says it's all spawns. And, well, that's a cooler-esque type comment right there. As, with 8 minutes to go, maybe those spawns will change up for Toxic. 8 minutes. Ztrider on the mega, on the quad damage, collects it down. Fatality in the sky, and now they need to find Fox. It's Tox that was chasing him. Yellow armor maybe stolen away as Ztrider is now hopping through the sky. He finds the silhouette of a green body. He's going to launch himself towards him. Gets rocketed onto the jump pad and sent way, way away. And that's really, really fortunate right there as Ztrider cannot find anyone to connect with this LG and quad damage. He's rocketing himself across. He's just going to make sure he stays alive. In fact, 4 frags are different. He can let the quad expand. And there's Tox and Ztrider. Frag apiece. 2 frags are different now between the two of them. And you know what? The score is so close that it doesn't... The quad... Oh, Telefrag! Fox in on Ztrider. And my goodness. Next we're going to see Painkiller coming back.
I don't know, that's 4 Telefrags now in this game. I don't even think we saw that many in Painkiller, but 4 in a map is just unbelievable. I've never seen that many in a map in my life. 1 in a map is pretty extraordinary. 4 is incredible. 34-31 as Fatality comes in with a kill on Ztrider with that Hyper Blaster, and Tox being pushed back into the corner by the rockets from Fox, and that'll give them a 4 frag lead, and they're just not able to pull away enough to actually secure this map win. They need this map win, of course, to take to a 3rd and final map on this grand final. If they don't win this one, it goes the way of Toxic and Ztrider. They will be crowned WCG 2006 2v2 Quake 4 winners, and they're doing everything they can right now to bring this game back under their control. 35-31, next quad in around about 35 seconds time, and Toxic still trying to get some weapons right now, because all he has is a Hyper Blaster. He's run out of rockets as well, a nail gun as well. They can be effective, of course, and that red armor is going to be stolen away by Fox and Fatality, controlling it well, but Toxic's done a lot of damage up there and hasn't lost any points of health either, and that's really good work considering he only had a nail gun and a Hyper Blaster, but Fox finally finishing him off with the LG, and that'll be a 5 frag lead with 5 minutes 52 remaining, and the quad due any second now.
Yeah, it's going to be picked up by the Brittany team and it's Ztrider that has it. He's going to down Fatality as Fatality tried to run away. Hyperblaster shot coming across, and the two of the FBO players will dart their way forward. Ztrider lands a big old hit down. He's now surely going to pluck someone out of the air. Toxin on Fatality. Ztrider puts a big old headshot with that rocket onto Fox. 5:30 on the board, and well, one of those FBO players just decides to run away. Ztrider, afraid of the Telefrag, he's wondering whether he's going to see a stake gun next as he makes his way forward, and now Ztrider is going to go away. Hyperblasters himself down, and well, drops himself away as the quad damage may have run out, but he's landed a shot. Ow! There's Fox. Shotgun onto Ztrider. 2 frags the difference. Here comes Ztrider with the machine gun. Is he going to get the frag machine to machine? He is going to get it. Surely. Oh! The Fatality!
That'll be fun. He'll be writing about his, well, I don't know, when he's old and grey, he'll be telling his grandchildren about that one. Nice one, says Fox as well. 37-37. Could it get any closer? No, it couldn't. Down into the last 5 minutes of map 2 here on the fragging yard. Is it Fatality and Fox who take it to a third and final map, or is it Ztrider and Toxic that claim their second 2v2 title? Well, Ztrider is certainly trying to make it happen for them. Another, after that brilliant pummel kill on Fatality, he's also then just ran down a rocket right into the face of Fox as well, and they have the lead by 1. It's changing all the time. It still can go anyway. We have 2 more quad runs remaining, and they are going to be massive.
Yes, indeed. Teams are tied. Rocket coming in, and all of the previous 15 minutes are just out of the window. And Renee, I'm dying.
Tosspot's dying badly. We've had a long day here. I can forgive him. Fatality in with a nail gun then. He's grabbed 1 frag. The teams will be tied up as Fox blows himself away. And as Stuart would often say, jihaded himself down. 38 all is the scoreline right now as that Quake quad damage will spawn any second. Now there's 2 men in it fighting at point blank range. Fatality loses out. Fox comes back in on Tox as well, and he will grab that quad damage as well. And that's massive for Fox right now. He has to try and make advantage of this one. 40-39. His team lead by 1. He still hasn't found anyone. Oh, Strider's traded down as well, and that'll give them a 2 frag lead, even though they haven't killed anyone with his quad. Fox still with the quad in hand and the shotgun, hasn't found himself anyone at all, and Toxic comes back with another frag of his own. It's back down to 1 frag yet again. Mega Health waiting for Fox to come up with it. He's landed a couple of shotgun shots across the far side. 2 men come streaming across the far side though. Toxic off the jump pad. That'll equalise it back up again, and 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Still anyone's game at 40 all.
Yes, indeed, and well, now the past 17 minutes are completely null and void. It's going to be Fox that'll make his way forward. He's going to launch himself towards one of the... Oh, culled down by Tox, and now the double Swedish combination have themselves the lead by 2 as it ascends, and now they're going to make their way forward. Fox is just going to take 1 point of damage off his own grenade, in fact, and will now double himself back, launches across through the sky, takes a rocket as he lands, and is now going to go down. It's going to be Ztrider that'll send him to hell with that shot, with that rocket. Fox off the spawn, down by Tox, and finally Team Brittany is saying, "Hit me, baby, one more time," as Ztrider comes up with a rocket, and not only that, surely Tox can finish off Fox. Fox running for his life, he can't get out of there in time. He will just get away. No, Strider's there, and oops, he did it again, as they come up at 7 frags clear with 2 minutes and 18 on the board. And well, this is maybe just slipping away.
Yeah, absolutely. Ztrider in on Fox, and you know what? Fox lost that one because he did a huge rocket jump right to the top level of the red armor. He tried to secure that red armor down, but Ztrider then managed to take him down thanks to the damage caused by his own rocket. 48-40. It's not quite as exciting as we thought, though, with 2 minutes remaining in this long game that we've had this evening. Best of 3's already taken place. That first one won by Fox and Fatality 2-1. Second time round, we're 1 map up already, and that 1 map has gone to Ztrider and to Ztrider and to Toxic, and the quad damage has spawned. It's in the hands of Fatality. It's going to make a very, very good quad run. It's the last one of the game. He's 1 minute and 40 seconds away. He can't do it though, and Toxic will strike him down in midair with the LG, and the quad will be picked up by Toxic as well. There's a clap in the crowd. They think it's all over, and I think it pretty much is. 51-50 right now. Ztrider puts another rocket into Fatality's face. Red armor's going to be collected by Toxic on the way round. I cannot see how they can possibly come back from this one. Quad damage runs down. Another gang up session on Fatality down down low, and Toxic and Strider combine to get another one. 52-20 as they go flying over simultaneously like a couple of red arrows in formation flying. Toxic wasn't able to pull out of either. He will do the rocket jump down and then try and take on both of them at the same time, but he won't be able to take down either. Fatality comes in with one, Strider in with a two though, and this is going the way of the two Swedes. 54-41. It is almost championship point and game over.
You can stroke your Swedish laminated Esports Association membership cards now. You can hold them high and proud as Fox and Fatality have just bowed out. At the end of the day, it's what we said some maps ago. They're just not Swedish enough. As the Strider Tox combination has come good with 30 seconds to go. The gap is 14. It took them a while. It took them a long, long while. However, Team Brittany have done it again. They played with our hearts, but they're not that innocent after all. And they picked up the round win, and they are going on, and they will be $1,000 richer. Fox and Fatality, you gotta say, I'll say it straight out. Thank you. Yeah, Strider comes out, call mode painkiller. All of those telefrags have come in, and they've taken their toll. You saw him afraid to go through that teleporter. But a round of applause, and that is that. Tox and Strider have beaten Fox and Fatality in a sensational, absolutely sensational 2 versus 2 match.
Absolutely fantastic final, a grand final to remember for a long time. World Cyber Games Quake 4, 2v2 champions, SK Toxic and Fnatic Strider.